Minute silence there ahead of this Arthur Dunn Cup final, contested by Old Etonians playing in turquoise shirts and shorts and white socks against the Old Reptonians playing in dark blue with yellow trim. Looking forward to a good match up here. Lots at stake and we're off and underway. Early touch of the ball for goalkeeper Ollie West. Bowls it out to Tommy Speed, who just pings it forward into no man's land really, and it'll be an early touch for Max Graham. Takes a slight nick and headed away. Alex Troughton.
Nice left foot, Al.
Troughton away again. Good battling by Stewart. Just feeds it into an area. West is there. Pagani making a nuisance of himself, and he will win a throw in for that. West under a little bit of pressure. Pleasure to meet you, mate. Yeah.
YouTube, you will send a little YouTube link out.
It'll be on YouTube. Yeah, yeah. Julian or Lee will send it round. Yeah.
Cool.
No worries.
Right, enjoy.
Thanks.
I'm going to sort of wander around. I'll head off. But
yes. Have a lovely rest of the day, won't you? Cheers. Troughton with the throw, and the referee's giving a little push in the back there. Marcel Azamail, the beneficiary, and it's a free kick to Old Etonians in a dangerous position. 2.5 minutes on the clock, and an early opportunity to maybe test Ollie West. Delivery goes up towards the back post, and it's all neither here nor there in the end. Could have dropped in the far corner, a bit too much on it for that. No one could really attack it without smashing themselves against the post. West has taken that goal kick very early. Old Reptonians wanting to play out from the back, it seems. Long ball forward, but no one in a blue shirt read that. Julian, blue or purple? So am I. Yeah, a little bit. Might be purple. Troughton with the interception. Good 50-50 challenge there between Stewart and Olivier. And it's Old Etonians.
Jonathan.
Oh no, it says navy blue on the poster, on the programme, so we'll go with that. Sorted. Well, yeah, it's official, so. Although I said yellow trim and not gold trim, I think we can get away with that, right? Should have assumed it was gold. No, I said blue. Here's Aliev. Back to Bull, who gets it back again. He's on a stretch a little bit, but manages to find Jackson, who turns and looks to try and switch the angle of play. Troughton's underneath it again. He's done that a couple of times early doors, Alex Troughton. Good touch and cross this, whipped in, it's a ghosted header! Well saved by Max Graham. First chance of the game goes to Old Reptonians. It was a decent delivery in. And the header from Tom Buffin. It did trouble Graham, but not enough for it to go in. Reptonians captain Alex Evans done well to keep that in, but no one went down the line. And the offside flag's up anyway, in any case, for some reason, I don't know why. Etonians playing out from the back. One in the air by Azamail, forwards. Paul can't get there and they come forwards with Stewart. Tried to knock one over the top, but West had read it. Collided with his own centre back there, but that's okay. The ball's back in their possession, and now here's Evans. Goes in short to Riley, who looks to turn away from one, late from Troughton. Free kick to Old Reptonians. Played by Evans, so Stewart the dummy. He's gone back to ball. They're just trying to keep possession at the moment, Old Reptonians. Here's Lane on the far side, pings one forward, but a bit too much on that. Norcross nowhere near it. Free kick given to Old Reptonians. It was Buffin that went down, took the full brunt of that one. It was his header that nearly opened the scoring a couple of minutes ago. Started brightly, Reptonians. Old Reptonians have got plenty up from the back. Ball the furthest on this near side. At the back stick as he looks. It's going to be the captain, Evans, to take it. And it comes. It's going to drop for Norcross. The Old Etonians defence stands firm. Evans can't get it back forward again either, but he's tried to win the ball back, and that will be a free kick. Pagani goes down. Forward into the feet of Azamail. He's lost out to Aliev. Tries to put it through. Here's Norcross. Lane on the overlap. He's getting forward the full back. He's giving Tom Clark a run for his money there, and he's won a corner kick. It'll be Evans with the corner kick, the first of the game. Up it goes, it's under the keeper. That's a free header, just crazy outside of the post. Jack Ball so close to opening the score in there. There's a great ball in from Evans as well. You can see his left foot's a real weapon in the old Reptonians arsenal. And Ball so close to opening and scoring. Good touch from the commentator there. Keeps the game flowing. Cross has been beaten by Stewart. Now who can he pick out in the middle? Hasn't got many options in there, to be honest. And that's good play by the number 20 Jackson, just to sweep up and cover. Norcross. Riley. Can't play from Riley just to keep possession. Here's Ball, whose header flicked the outside of the upright moments ago. Lane down the line for Norcross, gets it back. Just ricocheted off of his shin, and now here's May for Old Etonians. He's gone long. Looking for Stewart. He's only got Azamail really in the box. He's on the edge. Looks to get a Shaw. He's beaten him. Past Evans. I mean, he's gone into the near post area. Good block that. Brave block. Still Etonians come, and the linesman's giving it to Reptonians. So the danger dissipates. Fine block that. I think it was speed. That came off of Troughton, so it will be a throw to old Reptonians. Jones flights one over, looking for Norcross. Goes in low, and there was no one there. Buffin was coming in too late. He did make the run, but didn't read it early enough. Both sides looking to get forward at every opportunity so far. It remains goalless. Good header by Evans, but at the expense of a throw-in. Troughton looking for Azamail. Big man does well to hold it up, needs a bit of support, and he's won his side of corner. Good forward play that. Tommy Speed done his job, but the forward done well. And can old Etonians capitalise on this? Goes in towards the near post, flicked on and hooked away. Danger not over for Reptonians yet. Still manages to get the cross in. That's away by Buffin, I think. Norcross can't get on it. Aliev gets a strong header in. That's hooked forward by Still. That'll go out of play. It's over the head of Jackson. Good play by Riley, just rolls Troughton and comes in, gets clipped. He's infuriated with that. Referee wants to have a word with Troughton. It's going to be the first booking of the afternoon. 16 minutes on the clock. And Alex Troughton receives the first yellow card. Evans's delivery drops down low. Shot on the spin, I think 16. Tommy Speed, but nothing doing. The Old Etonians defence impervious at the moment. And great play by Azameo again. He's just his pass was wayward, but he did well to get it half away at least. And he's there again, the big striker. Goes short this time. And they do finally clear their lines, but again, just another half chance for Old Reptonians to take the leads. It was Tommy Speed the ball fell to. He tried to spin on a sixpence and ram it home, but too many Etonian bodies in the way. It's good play by Norcross. He's hurrying and harrying. Wouldn't let the Etonian defenders get the ball away, and he could win possession here as well, is he? No, but still. Great passion from the number 21. And he's forced to throw right down the other end of the pitch.
Let's keep it going in Repton! Keep it pegged in here!
Start back, so start where I am, then you've got
Switch on every ball, come on!
Flicked on by Norwoods. Tries to get it down, it's dropped for Riley. Back from Norcross again, this is neat and tidy from Repton. Buffin, can he get a shot away on his left? Maybe he does. And he's found the bottom corner, it's in off the post. And Old Reptonians take the lead. 18 minutes on the clock. It was lovely interplay between Riley and Norcross. A couple of little 1-2s but the build up to the edge of the box. Buffin took over. Looked like he might be forced out, but he dug out a left-footed shot. And it's in off the far post to give Old Reptonians the lead in the Arthur Dunn Trophy final. I still don't know why half the players. Cut me some slack.
Go on, work it.
Bit unorthodox there from both players, but it's come out in the wash and Norcross is looking for Buffin. Cushions it down into the path of Lane and they swap passes again. The world's highest 1-2, but it's worked. Lane galloping forwards. He's picked out Jones. Good shot on the turn by Riley, just couldn't catch hold of it. No power to beat Graham. Good touch that by Evans. Aliev, square. This is neat and tidy from Repton. Here's Lane again on that far side. Foraging forward. He's got Christian for company again, so he goes back. Here's ball. Lovely passing move this by Old Reptonians. Here's Evans joining in, the captain. Norcross. Blocked away. Etonians have got numbers back, but still the dark blue tide coming forward. That's a neat turn that, but he just couldn't get back on the ball. And Old Etonians can bring the ball away. And that will be a free kick to Old Etonians. Good run forward by Freddie Christian. Not seen too much of him so far, opening 20 minutes or so. But he's won his side a free kick. Chance for Old Etonians to respond here. Straight up onto the goalkeeper. West has dropped it under the close attentions of Tom Redmayne, and referee said illegally. Ball bulges the back of the net, it won't count. West has stayed down. Just going to have a quick drinks break, so that means I'm going to have one as well.
I believe it's already halfway through the half, actually. It's gone really quick.
It has actually, hasn't it? It's been quite a good game. This was more like what the first match was like.
It's better quality.
Yeah.
Better players. It's just so nice, isn't it? So you notice the difference, because this one's obviously got the sprinklers on. I don't think that has it.
No, that's right. Yeah, they put them on about an hour ago as well. A bit more lush this side, isn't it?
Well, last year, the off-time was done on that one as well.
Oh, was it really? Ah.
Don't know why. But they did have a rope along the edge of the athletics track, but
Oh,
people
right.
still went inside it.
Oh, that's weird.
But no help at all. There was a lot less people watching this year.
Was there?
Yeah. I mean, like the crowd here is more like what I had here last year, and they were all standing on the touchline. I couldn't see, even on this, I just couldn't see the corners.
That's okay.
As much as you told them on the same line,
Can you get, yeah.
they just all wander forward.
Yeah, cool.
And I don't get it, because if everyone, this rope is actually nice, because it's like, what, 3-4 metres back?
Yeah.
Whereas most of them are normally only like 1.5. By the time people have led on the rope,
It's bulging forward.
on the touchline. And then no one can see, because so they're all going on the pitch the right way. If they all just stay back,
Yeah,
see them on the pitch.
exactly. And they'd have perfect video to watch back at their heart's content later as well. Speed goes square to Evans. Faced up by Stewart. Little one round the corner. Riley just couldn't get there ahead of May.
Yeah, you're in, Knox, you're in. Tommy, get out. Go halfway. Josh.
Well intercepted there by Jones. And Old Reptonians have won a free kick as well. Jones tried to ping it out for Riley, but intercepted by Troughton. Whoa. Good old-fashioned 50-50 challenge that. Jones intercepts on halfway. In any case, tries to fizz it through for Norcross, but nothing doing. Aliev finds Riley. Goes inside, pass one, pass two. And the referee's found in favour of Old Etonians there. So there was a little pull in there. Evans wins the header, the ball throws through midfield and whoa, just a little touch there from Gallatley. Old Etonians need to clear their lines somewhat. Here's Gallatley again, goes in field. Pagani finds May. Looking for options, he goes long this time. Ball should be there, he is. Hill pushing the back by Azamail. Neat turn by Jackson. Almost had his pocket pinched by Pagani, but gets the ball out wide. Looking for Buffin, the goal scorer. Ball's going to roll here for Norcross, who gets it back into the path of Buffin. And the linesman's flag has gone up. Referee still hasn't seen it. He's signalled in favour of... well, he's pulled it back for another foul now instead. Just that cutting edge of Reptonians almost paying off again, though. Tom Jones with the final effort, which was blocked. Riley does well to hold off the attentions of Troughton. Now Jones. Ball feeds it forward. Here's Norcross looking to spin his man. It's out wide to Evans, who's joining the attack. Here's Norcross, it's opened up for him. Oh, tried to feed it through for Buffin. Well read by May, though, he got a foot on it, and referee said no foul, Aliev. And now here comes Reptonians again. Norcross gets it out wide to Buffin. First time left-footed. Get a second bite of the cherry. Troughton's there, though. He's done well to find Evans. He hasn't got a lot to aim for in the box. He's done well to get round two. He's fizzed it low. The Etonians' defence stays strong, but now Buffin tries to pick out a shot. Oh, calamity! It's crept in! Max Graham will not want to see that one again. And Old Reptonians double their lead. My word. It was speculative at best from Buffin. He didn't put a lot of power on it, but it was going right for the corner. And the goalkeeper's let it slide under his body and it's crept in. Old Etonians 0, Old Reptonians 2. Absolute nightmare for Max Graham. George May pumps it forward, well read by Ollie West, gathers it on the edge of his box in front of Freddie Christensen. Into Norcross, little flick up. Little put backing into George May there. Free kick to Old Etonians. Well read by Riley, got his head onto it. Old Etonians got to try and build again. Good play from Troughton, who goes down under the close attentions of Riley. That's well read there by Jones, and now Norcross picks up the pieces. He's away from one. Drops it off for Riley to take over. Old Reptonians have got swagger about them. Here's Evans. Into the feet of Jones, just tries to knock it forwards. Riley couldn't get on the end of it. And now Old Etonians come forward. Now a little trip in there by Ed Jackson. The referee wants to have a word. And it's going to be a first booking for the Old Reptonians as well. Ed Jackson. May sweeps it out wide to Stewart, but again it's well read by Evans. Old Reptonians seem to be getting to every ball first at the moment. Jones spreads it for Ball, who looks to stride forwards. Buffin just tried to play it forward. Now Lane's bust the gut to try and reach there. Can he make it? He has. All credit to him, and he's back into a crossing position perhaps. Left foot in. Cushioned down by Riley, I think it was, or Norcross, but it came to nothing. Old Etonians clear their lines, but only as far as halfway up the pitch. That was a lung-busting run by Fraser Lane there. Credit to him for that. Now, Old Etonians looking to reduce the deficit. They're coming forward. Here's Galletley, the captain. He's got Azamail to aim for and Stewart as well, and it's taken a deflection for a corner kick. It's an in-swing up towards the penalty spot. It's dropped down, good save by West, but the referee's seen an infringement, a bit of pushing, he says. Referee's taking no nonsense this afternoon, 35 minutes on the clock. It's Old Etonians 0, Old Reptonians 2. Lane. Round the corner from Buffin. Lane got something on it, but headed away by Redmayne. It's a high hanging free kick straight down the throat of West. Old Etonians need to do better than that if they're going to get themselves back in this game. Fist forward over the head of Troughton, but no one in a dark blue shirt read it. Just not quite working for Old Etonians in this game. Need to get the ball down and string a few passes together, build their confidence back up, I think. As Ball gives the ball away, Gallantly just manages to get it from out from under his feet, and again another wasteful pass there. Good play by Tommy Speed. He's away from one, away from another. Referee wanted to play advantage. He ran into a bit of trouble, so he brings it back for the free kick. Evans takes it quickly, sweeps it out wide to Lane. He's got Buffin for company, and Christian does well to rub the ball, and Old Etonians looks forward to come forward now. Stewart's in acres of space here. He can find, and he's found him. He's in with Evans, holds him off and pings it across, and safe hands by West. Azamail would run to the near post, and the goalkeeper was brave and strong, kept a hold of the ball. Riley faced up by Troughton. Riley's done well to win that, and he's gone down. Pagani, the offender. Evans standing over the free kick. It's high up towards the penalty spot, and come off a clutch of players. It came off an Old Etonian head, so it will be a corner kick. There goes the signal. It's a higher hanging one towards the back post, looking for Ball. Does well to get it down, and couldn't beat it the second man, however. It will come for a cross, and it's well, the ball went out of play in any case. Free kick is high up to the edge of the 18-yard box. West has come for it again and done well. He's not put a foot wrong so far in this first half, unlike his opposite number. He was at fault for the second goal, certainly. Speed feeds it into Jackson, and now ball just levers it up over halfway. Troughton's underneath it, but it's going to fall for Norcross. Good touch for Aliev, back inside to Riley. Here's Jones, gets a shot away, and it's not far wide. I think Graham might have had it covered. It was a good dive. But again, that the front three of Old Reptonians play merry havoc. Norcross and Riley and Jones with the shot there, and the likes of Buffin. They're really stretching the Old Etonians' defence. And it almost led to another goal there. May's gone long looking for Azimale. Speed had to deal with it. He had Azimale and Troughton winding up for the long throw. In it goes. Azimale couldn't quite get it under control, and now Old Reptonians will look to break. Here's Norcross. Neat little flick from Riley. It's these two again creating havoc, and lovely run by Norcross. It's opened up for him. Can he finish it? Oh, he can beautifully. What a goal for Old Reptonians. Will Norcross. The combination of him and Riley tormenting Old Etonians again. And as the defence melted away from him, he gathered forward. He took his time. Graham committed himself, a little impotent dink over the top. And it's now Old Etonians 3, Old Reptonians. And it's now Old Etonians 0, Old Reptonians 3. Edit that one. Now, can Old Etonians conjure something before half-time? That's asking an awful lot of Azimale there. Lane under pressure from Christian. Manages to get it down at the expense of a throw-in. Couple of minutes to go. The end of the half. Old Etonians 3 goals down. It's been a real masterclass from Will Norcross and Josh Riley. Now here's Josh Riley on the far side this time. Two good challenges by Tom Redmayne to keep him at bay, but it is a throw into Old Reptonians. They're coming forward again, Old Reptonians here. To have to slightly go backwards to retain possession, and Old Etonians could try and break here. They got men forward. It's the first time ball for Azimale, but ball has more than got the pace to keep that covered. And it's blocked by the arm, was it? Linesman certainly signalled, yeah. Late lunge by Jones. Referee's called him over. Is it going to be a booking or just a talking to? A stern word. No more of that, thank you. Free kick goes in high. West is there again. He's dropped it this time, but it's fallen to a dark blue shirt. Now here's Norcross looking to torment the Old Etonian defence more. Or poor pass this time. He is only human after all. Riley looking to get involved, and Evans and Christian's doing really well to retain possession, but he's surrounded by blue shirts. And Old Reptonians bring the ball away. Here's Aliev out of lane. Jones has made a lung bursting run forward. He's got Still for company, who does well to win the ball. Galilee just drops it off. Old Etonian trying to play their way out of difficulty, which they have done. Redmayne. Here's Galilee. He's away from Jackson. Oh, and that's rather spooned up into the air. It's got snow, not snow on it today because it's too hot, but certainly condensation. And there's going to be a free kick to Old Reptonians. Good play from Evans just to check inside. Tries to feed it through for Aliev, who couldn't get it under control. Graham says thank you very much. And the referee does bring the first half to a close. Old Etonians on the wrong end of the 3-goal letting. Old Reptonians in full control here. The Arthur Dunn Cup final.
I think beyond the goal, that's fine. Beyond the goal, it's fine. Would you agree?
We're back off and underway here in the Arthur Dunn Cup final. Old Etonians 0, Old Reptonians 3. Now Buffin's on a hat-trick, he's tried to take it early! And it's crept in! Audacious finish! Fantastic stuff by Tom Buffin! Old Etonians hadn't even got out of the blocks and they're now 4-0 down. It's a hat-trick for Buffin. He took it ever so well outside the boot. Graham went for it, but it might have caught him by surprise, taking it so early. And now Old Etonians have an uphill struggle indeed. Good back heel by Christian, fed down the line. West has read it well and just allowed it to roll into his area. Old Reptonians look to come forward again. Here's Fraser Lane. Buffin making the run. He's come outside and the ball's too much on that, I think. Graham gratefully grabs it into his midriff. Now Old Etonians can try and build something here. George Hill lost possession. He's a substitute, just come on at half time. Good foot in there. Norcross kept going though. Jackson loses out to Gallatly. And whoa, now two Old Etonian players just tackled each other there. Strange one. Pagani gets it out wide. It's fed forwards by James Redmayne, who's also come on as a second half substitute for Alex Troughton, I believe, who was booked in the first half. Old Reptonians look to get it forward, but it goes out of play. Well in by Tom Jones. Looking very mobile for an old man. No, I'm joking. Now here come Old Etonians outside the boot. Bit too much on it. Linesman's flag's gone up in any case. Gave Stewart a lot to do. Looking for Riley, tangling with May. May gets it, but it's a bit undersold there, and Buffin's it again for another one! 5-0 to Old Reptonians. It's becoming a landslide. Very unselfish play by Riley on the far side. George May got caught in possession a little bit. His back pass was under hit, and Riley had the presence of mind just to square it for Buffin. Can't even say that's the easiest goal we scored this afternoon when you take the second one in consideration. But the goals are flowing, and Old Reptonians surely have at least one hand on the Arthur Dunn Cup now.
Keep going, Wrexham. Come on, boys. Stop now, lads.
When it's not going for you, it's not going for you. And Buffin's in again here. Can he get there ahead of Graham? He can just, but the goalkeeper got something on it. Buffin is on fire today, but let's not underestimate the efforts of all of his teammates, particularly Riley and Norcross in the first half. Now, Old Etonian is looking to respond there. No one in a turquoise shirt to put that in, but it's fizzed back in. Headed away by Tommy Speed. There was a decent delivery from Russell. Old Etonian's looking to come again on the far side with Stewart. Gets in a low cross away by Speed again. Old Reptonians in full control here at Merchant Taylor School. Jackson's had his pocket pinched and he's a little foul there on Pagani. The linesman signalling on the far side. He's allowed to play to continue though. Referee didn't see it. It's a little bit short and the ball's been robbed here. And Redmayne done well to sweep up and get the ball back to Graham. Tom Jones hasn't stopped running in that central midfield area and he was the furthest player forward then as well for Old Reptonians. Now here's Christian looking to spin on halfway and get his side moving forwards. Feeds it through for Russell, one of the substitutes. He's got opportunity to deliver. Goes in quite low and it's under the foot, is it? And it's been smuggled in. The goalkeeper's appealing for offside, but nothing doing. I think it was Pagani that got the last touch. He rather got stuck under the boots of the man at the far side, Stewart. And Old Etonians have pulled one back, 5-1. What a final this is proving to be. Pumped forward by Redmayne. Headed away by Evans. Old Etonians throw in midway inside the Old Reptonians half. Referee says play on. Little push in the back there by Gallantly. Headed away by Russell. Here's Christian. Loses out to Jones. First touch for Bowman. Buffin gets it square. Here's Aliev. Gets it out wide. Just about, yes. Old Reptonians coming forward with purpose here again. Here's Bowman. He's got Buffin outside of him, but he went into an offside position, so he's had to come back to a ball. Ball travelling forwards, it's opened up for him a little bit. Here's Buffin. Bowman, too much on that. Good header by Ball. It's dropped for Jones. Little back heel, didn't quite come off, but Jackson picks up the pieces. Now here's Evans, the captain. Feeds it down the line, looking for Jones again. Too much on that. Speed mops that one up. Long raking ball looking for Buffin. Russell beats him in the air, but it drops down for Old Reptonians. Norcross hurrying and scurrying and just being a general nuisance as he was in the first half. Old Etonians want to get on with it quickly. Gallatly being held back there by Buffin, was he? Referees let it go. It's forward and knocked on by Steele, but West is there just in the confines of his area. Good touch off by Rain. Just wouldn't run for Norcross. Evans gets it away with his right foot this time. Aliev takes it down. But now here come Old Etonians. It's Stewart on the far side. Linesman signal. Aliev didn't get any of the ball. Crowd baying for Aliev's blood. Want a yellow card to be shown. Referee's not that interested in it. But this is a dangerous position for Old Etonians, and if they could nick another one here, well, that could put the cat amongst the pigeons somewhat. Just coming up to the hour mark. Old Etonians 1, Old Reptonians 5. But Etonians have got a free kick in a dangerous position here. Sent up a couple of the big men from the back. It's dinked in, flicked on at the near post. It will be a corner.
Come on, Repton!
And it goes towards the edge of the 6-yard box. It's missed everybody. Pagani, the Etonian goal scorer, has lost out, but he's won a throw. The Old Reptonians are showing lots of desire. They don't want to let their opponents back in too easily. Headed away by Speed, but only as far as Pagani. Now Stewart looking to turn around the corner. Can he reach it? It's just run out of field. And it'll be a goal kick. Now, something's gone on the far side. Referee's gone to talk to his assistant. Alex Evans, is standing with his hands behind his back. The crowd certainly got incensed by something. Some of the Reptonian substitutes jumped up. Referee's just having a word with Stewart. What's going to happen here? The referee's shown a red card. If things go from bad to worse for Old Etonians today. Gush, Shaw, Stewart showing a direct red card. And we think for violent conduct, that's what we're picking up from the crowd around us. So Old Etonians down to 10 men and they're 5-1 down. We take a very brave man to back them at the bookmakers now. Here's Bull. Over the top looking for Bowman, who's got oceans of space. Take a touch and deliver, he's got men streaming into the box. Goes short and said to Norcross. Now the cross comes in towards the back post, it's over everyone. Old Etonians can bring the ball away. That's good hustling by Jake Rain. Wins possession back for his team, and all they got to do now is keep it really, Old Reptonians. They are in full control of this match. Here's Norcross. Evans delivers from deep, looking for Rain, just too far in front of him. Russell needs to deal with it because Bowman's coming in. And it's just dribbled out of play. Here's Norcross, who got the third goal for Old Reptonians today. Here's Buffon, who's got 4 goals today, and he's giving that wide to Bowman. They're queuing up for it in the box. He wants to take on Russell. Whips it in deep. It's missed everybody. Riley won't keep it in on the far. They're looking to get Bowman away again. It's good control from the winger. Here's Buffin. He's gone down. Gallantly, the Etonians captain. Bowman. He's beaten Russell again. Squares it in, Buffin's missed it. It's been blocked at the far post. Only volleyed half clear by Collins. Short pass, Russell intercepts that one. Now Old Etonians looking to build something on halfway. It's been fizzed forward, looking for Pagani, who scored their only goal of the afternoon so far. Good covering by Speed though, and that's up and over. And now Aliev looks up, looks to try and play in Rain, and Graham hasn't come, and he's taking it a bit early, rather snapped at it. There's a great ball over the top, and Graham hesitated. It's no surprise, he's looked a bad good nerves, especially since the second goal has gone in. Rain rather snapped his shot wide, had a bit more time than he realised perhaps. Reptonians coming forward again. It's a free kick in a dangerous position this. It's about 25 yards from goal. Riley took the brunt of it. Evans is lining it up. Jackson's there too. Norcross is standing over it. Jackson's now walked away. And so is Norcross. Looks like it's going to be the captain to perhaps have a strike. Alex Evans, his left foot has been pretty useful since minute 1. There's a wall of 4. He does have a go, and it's just over the bar. So close there for Alex Evans. It could have been 6-1.
Keep it going, Matty. Come on, boys. Keep it going, Ross.
When it's not your day, things like that happen.
Pressing, boys.
They've
Come on.
gifted Old Reptonians possession level of their 18-yard box, but they've taken the throw down here a bit more. Here's Bull. Speed. Evans goes square, it's a bit loose. They want it played early. Old Etonian's looking to build something. Still gets it, tries to feed it forward, but it's well cut out. And Jackson pings one forwards. It's only half dealt with by the Etonian defence. Rain looking to get involved. Here's May. May sweeps it out to the far side. Little 1-2, give and go. Pagani's only got Collins to aim for in the middle, and he did almost get there, but it's going to be a corner. It must have flicked off of Bull. West was jumping for it as well. Corner kick comes in, it's high hanging in the 6-yard area. Buffin's got to deal with it because Russell was there, and he's in fact played a nice ball for himself down the line. And Old Reptonians look to break. He's got options left and right. Gives it to Riley, he's got 3-4 streaming into the middle. If he can pick someone out, goes across. It's dropped down for Norcross, it's been blocked away. It's still live for Reptonians, and it's flashed over the bar by Matty Bowman on the far side. Lightning quick break by Old Reptonians. They defended in their own 6-yard area. Buffin at the heart of it again. And it almost led to another goal. Evans feeds it down the line looking for Riley. Well cut out by James Redmayne. There's 2 Redmaynes on the pitch now. Old Reptonians looking to build on the far side, looking for a 6th goal, and they forced a corner. Can they get a cross in? Right footed from Evans, headed away by Russell. First touch for Heiskanen. Buffin's put it in, a high hanging cross, it's flicked on by Rain. Only half away by Pagani. He's got second bite of the cherry, but he's lost out to Rain. It's been that sort of afternoon for Old Etonians today. Norcross swapping passes with Aliev. Oh, he just couldn't take it with him. Old Etonians looked to break and the referee's pulled it back for someone left a foot in there, I think. Collins loses out to ball, but referee said it was illegally. Just over 15 minutes left of the second half. It remains Old Etonians 1, Old Reptonians 5. Evans just lumps it forward into an area. It's lovely play from Old Reptonians. The linesman's flag has gone up though. Referee's allowed play to continue, I think. No, he will stop it now. Oh, they've taken it quickly and they've almost let Riley in again. Some of today's big scoreline has been down to the Old Etonians' fault, I think. There's been a few mistakes in there, littered in with the fabulous play by their opponents. They tried to play things a bit too quickly at times, but they're looking to build something here. Christian knocks it forward. Don't forget they're down to 10 men. Now he's in here. And West has done well just to clear it up to Rain. Almost forget that they're down to 10 men as well, Old Etonians. Here's Buffin. 4-goal Tom Buffin. He's got Bowman on the overlap. First time in. Redmayne heavy touch and well, he's gone down. Buffin. Referee says goal kick. So at the other end it was George Hill that burst in on goal and Ollie West had to be alert, and he was. Is that a water break, is it? Oh yeah, it's only 15 to go.
Because there was a stoppage anyway.
Yeah.
Just 10 minutes. What's the score?
5-1.
Riley looking to get on the end of that flick on. He's done well to gather it in. Aliev. Norcross just couldn't thread it through this time. Hill looking to bring it away for Old Etonians. Gets it back. Here's Pagani, scorer of the only Etonian goal so far. Reptonians pick up the ball here though, and here's Bowman. Buffin. Oh no, Buffin's gone down off the ball. Looks like he's seriously injured himself making that pass. Either that or it's a really bad cramp. He shouldn't have scored too many goals with his right foot today. Overworked. Old Reptonians keeping the ball on the far side nicely. Aliev. Heaskillian. Back to Aliev. Patient build up this from Old Reptonians. Hit now Norcross. Now here's Bull. Bowman. Patient from Repton, they don't have to force it. Old Etonians have got all 10 men back behind the ball. This is patient from Old Reptonians, they're not forcing it. 2 banks of 5 in front of them, and now look at this. Riley hasn't capped his good performance with the goal that it deserves. Still got about 10 minutes or so left, but that effort wasn't so handsome. Norcross. Aliev. Oh, a rare stray pass from Old Reptons there. Here comes Old Reptonians again. Norcross finds Buffin. Heiskanen into the feet of Riley. Norcross, again it's patient this. Heiskanen again. Old Etonians have just got 2 banks of fire. They're saying pick us apart if you can. Adi have lost possession and well, they're struggling to get even outside their final third at the moment, Old Etonians, and the ball's been stretched out wide again to Bowman. He's got options in the middle, looks to take on Russell. Can he get it in? He does, but it's a poor cross. And now, here we go, the lone man foraging forwards, Collins. He's done well to hold on to possession. Russell, a bit short there for Gallatley. And it's back with Graham, who's under pressure. Does well though, the goalkeeper. Pagani loses out. There's Buffin. It's just keep ball for Old Reptonians at the moment now. Now Riley on the far side looking to conjure something up. Whips it into the back post. Buffin's there! And this time Graham does grab hold of it and make sure it didn't squirm in. Decent ball from Riley that. Heiskanen does well to win the possession back for Old Reptonians and they're fizzing it forward quickly. Buffin out wide maybe for Bowman. Yes, he is now. Russell's got to get there. He won't. Bowman, what's he going to do? Shapes it onto his right foot. Russell sticks manfully to his task and doesn't let the cross come in. Old Reptonians are coming forwards. Here's Evans. Looks up and delivers it from deep. It's a free header! And oh, Graham's just managed to clear off the line. Did he know it's gone in? Oh my days. It's now 6-1 to Old Reptonians and Max Graham has had an afternoon to forget. But let's praise the delivery. Alex Evans from deep on his left peg. Got it in. It was a firm header, decent header by Jake Rain, who gets himself on the score sheet, but Graham was unlucky not to claw it away off the line. Linesman signalled, and it is now Old Etonians 1, Old Reptonians 6. Old Etonians looking to build something on the far side. It's been dropped off for Pagani, who was caught late there by Riley. Went flying through the air. He's jumped back up quickly enough though. Referee wants to have a word, does he, I think? That will be a booking for the forwards. Old Etonians can't beat the first man. Evans heads it away. Buffin challenging for the ball. It's dropped for Jones, who's fed it forwards. Now here's Norcross. He scored a fabulous goal in the first half. Can he get another one here? He's faced up by 2 opponents and a third, and he's passed one and a second. He's still going, and he's found Bowman. Bowman through, and heavy touch there. Unfortunate that, and good defending from Old Etonians. Lovely bit of skill that there from Norwood. The show boat party pieces are coming out now. Oh, Evans line one up, and derisory cheers from the crowd, but mostly in jest, I think, and he knows it himself. But he's played a captain's part today. Redmayne for Russell here for Old Etonians inside one. Gets it back. Here's Russell again. Feeds it down the line for Collins. These two working it well, and he's gone longer this time, and there's no one there. Evans again from deep, couldn't reach Rain this time. Old Etonians just about clear their lines, but again there's no one beyond the middle of their half, so Reptonians can bring it forward again. Here's Hiskinen. Buffin. Bowman. Aliev, neat little trick from him onto his left foot. Gets the shot off! Good save this time from Graham. That'll do his confidence the world of good. A fantastic hit from Aliev though. If you don't buy a ticket, but this time Graham did get a strong hand onto it. Corner kick to Old Reptonians. I thought that was in, I was right behind that. Corner goes out short to Norcross. Reptonians looking to build on the far side. Can they get another one? Norcross back onto his right foot. He has a go, and it's snuck in. Norcross gets his second of the game. It's 7 heaven for Old Reptonians, and the Arthur Dunn Cup will be going home with them tonight. Short corner routine again. They kept possession well. Old Etonians are running on empty, trying to cover shadows. And Norcross looked up 20 yards out and just bent it in. Graham couldn't get a hand onto that one. Old Etonians 1, Old Reptonians 7. And that's it, it's all over. The Arthur Dunn Cup belongs to Old Reptonians for 2022. A fabulous display. A tight first 20 minutes when Old Etonians were certainly in it. But once Tom Buffett got his first goal, there was no stopping them. He ended up with 4. Will Norcross got a brace. An afternoon to forget for Max Graham in the Old Etonians goal. He let a couple of howlers in. But what a fabulous entertaining game. It finishes Old Etonians 1, Old Reptonians 7.